Okay, AI. So, of course, AI can help you do a lot of things, and I know you guys have all heard of ChatGPT. If you have not heard of ChatGPT, you must be living under a rock, because this thing has helped me do so many assignments. Anyways, we're gonna use ChatGPT to build a house today, and hopefully it turns out well. And basically how this is gonna work is that I'm going to ask it questions, or I'm just gonna have a simple conversation with it, because obviously ChatGPT cannot help you physically build a house in Bloxburg, and I have to do the actual placing the walls down, coloring everything. And obviously, since I cannot build, as most of you guys think, you guys cannot say anything about ChatGPT because ChatGPT is always correct. Let's start off the conversation with a nice hello. Dang, it's taking a while to say hello back. All it's got to do, okay. Brain processing power, super slow right now. I think we're just gonna get straight to the point. Help me build a house in Bloxburg. Sure, I can give you some general tips for building a house in Bloxburg. Decide on a budget. Determine how much money you want to spend on your house. This will help. Stop. Yeah, so first thing they want me to do is decide a budget. I think we're just gonna go pick a random number between $0 and $100,000. Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 100,000. $67,432. Okay, I can work with that. This will help you make decisions about what materials and furnishings to use. Okay. Yeah, I do that myself too. Okay, step 2, choose a style. Decide on the style of house you want to build, whether it be modern, traditional, or something in between. Give me a random style of house. Sure, how about a Mediterranean style house? Okay, I can do a Mediterranean style house. I have no idea what that looks like, but I think I got it. Okay, so that covers step 2. Now they want me to plan out the layout. So first thing I'm gonna do on Google is probably look up what a Mediterranean house is. I think I have a general idea. It's just gonna be a wall with a bunch of arcs on it. You guys get the memo, like here and here and here. Okie dokie, so this is a Mediterranean style house. I think I can do it. I have the build skills for this. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do this one. Or should I stick with a 1-story house? Maybe I should ask ChatGPT that. Pick a number between 1 and 2. Man, it does not take this long to pick a number between 1 and 2. Okay, looks like we're going with 2 stories. Okay, so these are the types of Mediterranean houses that I want to make, but can I actually make them? We'll soon find out. Anyways, what is the next step that we must accomplish in order to build a house according to AI? Use the terrain to your advantage. What terrain? If it has lots of interesting terrain, okay, yeah, we're gonna skip that step. Maybe we could like add terrain in the end, but this is definitely not it. Okay, focus on the details, pay attention to small things like lighting. Okay, we're gonna get onto that in the interior. Experiment with different tools, look for inspiration. Perfect, we're doing all of that. Okay, so according to ChatGPT, we have a random budget of $67,000, and then we have a Mediterranean style house to work with. Also, the house needs to be 2 floors high. I guess we could start working with that. Hopefully it doesn't end up being too big, and I don't want it to be too big, but I'm just gonna get the layout done really quick. Okay, so this is the kind of house I want to go for. I want to put this out in the front, or maybe this is the back, but it really doesn't matter. I'll just try and work it out, and then I'm gonna try and incorporate it with something like this. See how it curves right here? I don't know what that thing is called, but it's like a half wall, so I'm gonna do that as well. So right here will be our thing that sticks out, and then over here will be kind of the stick in thing, and then over here will be the garage, rounded garage doors, whatever you call these, and those are gonna go like that. For the little wall here, I'm gonna make it stick out like this. Okay, and then using basic shapes like I've done here, I've made like this curve thing. Perfecto mundo. Okay, now what? Now over here above the garage thing, I'm gonna do this. So that's gonna be the main shape, but then I'm gonna use the roofs right here. One thing I've noticed with Mediterranean things is that there's a lot of slanted roofs, and then after the slanted roofs, watch this. And then we're gonna do some custom texturing with these little tubes, because as you can see here on the image, the roof has a bit of a texture, and I want to kind of do that. I don't know how to do that properly. Okay, so change of plans. We're gonna leave that for the very end. Let's actually get some pillars in, because there are no pillars in this. Okay, sick. I guess we could quickly do the lights here, because I see them hanging right here. Perfecto mundo. Okay, now here, windows. Once we get like 1 window finished, I think we can get the rest of the build done. So the windows here are very simple. Oh, but some of them have like the curve. I don't think I'm gonna do the curve. I'll just do like the normal rectangle one with the lines in between. Okay, so the windows really really easy to make. It's just a bunch of structurals, like the really thin square beam, and then a resized window, and then you can just move it around wherever you want. So now that we have this done, we can put this pretty much anywhere on the build, and it'll work. Now, for the doors, I have no idea what kind of door I want to go with, but probably this elegant door because, you know, round things, round arches, and then just like this. Oh, that should be fine. Okay. Now, the ChatGPT thing also told me to select the color to go with, and I think I'm just gonna go with whatever I referenced because the ChatGPT thing also told me to reference colors. As you can see here, step number 7, look for inspiration. Look at other houses in Bloxburg for inspiration and ideas on how to design. So that's what we're doing here. Okay, now since it told us to look at other Bloxburg houses, I think we're gonna go with one of the Mediterranean houses here, and especially the color scheme for it because I think these ones look really nice. So the one here by Barbie Builds, this is gonna be our color scheme. Very nice build, by the way. Now the question is, can I really replicate this? Am I this good of a builder? Probably not. And we might have problems, but it's okay. Change of plans, it is not okay. Okie dokie, so for the walls, I'm gonna go with plaster because concrete is a little too rough. Plaster just looks a little better, in my opinion. And then for the roof, good question. I'm just gonna play around with a bunch of the colors and hopefully one turns out okay. I'm not sure what kind of color they went for in the build, but it's some kind of red or brown or beige. Something like that. So I also finished the outline of most of the house. It's not too big and hopefully it sticks within the 67k that we're working with. In order to do that, I might need to change the garage a bit, but I think it'll be okay. So I did change up the garage a little. Look, I've made some like openings. I don't know what you call these, but they make the build look a lot better. We're gonna stick it with that. I'm gonna copy and paste a bunch of other windows just elsewhere. Okay, so it looks like I have to resize this because there's a bit of plaster going through, but that's okay. Look, it's all done. For out at the front, I'm not sure what I really want to do here, but it's gonna be something. I just had a really big brain idea, and I know it's not ChatGPT, but ChatGPT got us started, and that's basically all we needed. Okay, so this was my big brain idea, and it's not very big braining right now, but I think it'll look good if we just turn around out to the front. Yeah, that's fine. This is looking decent. Obviously, it could be better, maybe in the hands of a skilled builder, unlike me. I'm relying on ChatGPT to build this. But hey, so far it's looking okay. I just colored that the wrong color, but it's okay. You know how many times I've said okay? I think one of the last things it said was to add a driveway, but I think it's okay if I add it here. Oh my god, I just said okay again. I think especially for a lot of Mediterranean homes, there's a lot of greenery. There's like a lot of dried greenery, if you know what I mean. Like they all look dead. Anyways, let's continue. So once again, I'm gonna go with the arches here, but this time I'm gonna add like a little overhang. Once again, I'm gonna add the sliding doors here because why not? This could be like a master bedroom or something. It's gonna be a master bedroom. Oh my gosh. Now, hopefully this is still within budget. I have no idea how much this costs. Okay, 10k. Okay. I'm just gonna finish up the basic shape of everything first because I'm not gonna worry too much about the back. The back really doesn't matter. Please give me nice roof. Nice roof. Okay, sweet. Is that too high? I think it's too high. Okay, so instead we're gonna put a really low gable roof here. Now it's really high, but once we once we resize this, it's gonna look a lot better. And then we're gonna go back with our hip roof. Just drag this down so it's nice and level with everything, and that's not looking good. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera, but I'm gonna finish up the windows and everything because we really need to start working on the interior if we're gonna get this finished. Okay, so before we actually go on to the interior, I think I've got most of the outside done, but I'm going to add a little more detail to the outside. So maybe some curtains or something. It's the minor details, guys. It's the minor details. Very expensive minor details, but I think they work. I'm just gonna leave them on there because it's the only place I think that fits. And then we're just gonna replicate this to the back. We have that done. We have everything done. Onto the interior. Actually, one more thing. How to add chimney? No clue. Solution? Make a fake room. Perfect. Moving on to the interior because now the outside is good. Here's the entrance, and then I'm gonna add a little opening right here. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over on the other side as well, but this is gonna be a hallway. And then this is gonna be a bedroom. And then at the end of the hallway is gonna be a bathroom. And then right here is gonna be maybe a study or something. Change of plan, guys. This is gonna be the office, and then this is gonna be a bedroom. I just gotta get the windows in for the bedroom. Guys, I have made bathroom window here under the chimney, but it's okay. We need a stairwell somewhere, and that's probably going to go here. This'll do. This'll do. You know what would be cool? If we had like a balcony thing. Yeah, like that. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, I'm just gonna place the railings on, and then hopefully this turns out well. Okay, you can't see anything, but it looks okay. Now I've just started to question what an interior looks like for this style of house, and I have no idea. Okay, so we're gonna take it from ChatGPT once again, and we're just gonna go with a Mediterranean style interior, and I think it's practically the same design I usually go for. I'm gonna start by coloring all of the walls mid whatever. What's it called? Mid gray. Not institutional white, because too much institutional white is not good. Never good. Also, there's a budget to be working with, and I just saw that we were 25k in. Okay, so first place we're gonna start working on is the main foyer, and I'm just gonna drag these down to about here maybe. Oh, why is there a giant roof sticking through here? Don't worry, I can fix that. Oh yeah, I also have to divide this up. This could either be like a giant master bathroom, which I think I might make it a master bathroom, or it could just be something else entirely. Okay, yeah, this is a keeper, although that did just cost me 5k. I'm gonna have to be conservative with what I have here. Okay, so this is what I've done with the bathroom. I've just put a toilet here and then a custom basic shape kind of thing. It's a wardrobe dresser thing. It's just super tall. It's also functional. And then I've put some what do you call these, counters right here. There's no shower, but I don't think we need a shower when we have a bathtub, although it is kind of wasting water. I'm just gonna put some storage in here so that way we can put our clothes in. And I'm gonna keep this cheap, and hopefully we don't run out of money again. I think that this is a type of build that, I don't know, you need a larger budget to finish, and I think I underestimated that just a little. I'm just gonna finish it as much as I can with the budget that I was given, and then we'll just tour it. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. It's fine. Hold up, let me check up on how much we have. Okay, we're about halfway there. I think we can furnish this easily. So I'm just gonna copy some of the bathroom down to the first floor, so that way we have that done. I'm also gonna finish coloring all of the doors because that's gonna take a while. Obviously, we're not gonna have a tub on the first floor. Seems a bit unnecessary, but we are gonna have a toilet. You know what? We can actually add a mirror down here because the wall is not taken up by windows. Don't know how I feel about the mirror, but let's just keep it there for now. Okay, entrance area, we're gonna keep it real simple. Nice little carpet, maybe some sitting, but I'm just gonna add like a little table with a plant on it, and then that's gonna be it because I really want to spend most of the budget on the kitchen. Yet here I am decorating this table to its full potential. So, kitchen. How's this gonna work? No idea. Let's just start with a joint living room kitchen thing. I'm gonna have a double fridge right here. I know it sounds a bit over the top, but it's okay. I'm just gonna lay this out with the cabinets first. Appliances, let's get a stove top. The cheapest one that we can afford is $1,000. That is okay. Let's also get some more counters in the center. Let's make an island. Okay, now for the lighting, I'm just gonna go with some simple, what do you call these? Slanting ceiling lamp. Onto the living room, I'm just gonna move this carpet over a little so then we can place our couches. Our couch, I have no idea what our couch is gonna look like, but I think I'm just gonna go with the sectional one. Okay, and then once we have the couch done, we're just gonna put this here, and then that's gonna be most of the main area. Okay, this time I'm not gonna forget a sink in the kitchen because every time I make a kitchen I just forget a sink. I'm also really not a fan of this texture of countertop. Okay, we're gonna go marble. Okay, what is the budget looking like? Okay, 48k, we got 28k, or we got 20k to work with on the rest of the build. I think it is enough. We're just gonna have to keep the bedrooms and stuff really minimalistic. Now, I do know that a lot of this is copy and paste. If I did have more time, and I think I'm gonna work on this like on my own free time just to make it look good. But this is gonna have to do for the video part. I need to add plants. I think the more plants I have in here, the better it'll look. Especially this one, maybe. Okay, so back here, we're just gonna keep it simple once again. I want that big circle mirror. I don't know what it looks like. This one. I'm just gonna put this here, and then we're just gonna have some books on the table thing. Okay, office. We're just gonna spam a bunch of bookcases. I think that is the plan. Just don't know how I want to spam these. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. You can resize it even with the books on. Simply, we're gonna have a desk here facing this way, and then a chair. Where's the office chair? We're just gonna plop the chair down here. We're not gonna put an electronic because gosh, that is going to take a lot of money. Okay, Office all done. That was quick. Okay, right now I'm just adding in the lights. Every one of these sleek lights I'm adding two, because flint is not a color that emits a lot of light. So especially back here, we're gonna need some. Okie dokie, we're nearing the end. Bedroom. How to do bedrooms? Very simple. Basic shapes. Now, I don't know if you guys have watched my renovating the starter home, but I did this in that video too. And I used a basic shape to make a headboard thing. Okay, now we just copy and paste this up to the second floor. Okay, I am adding like random plants everywhere. So up with the second floor bedroom, it's gonna be practically the same thing, but with a little more stuff. I'm gonna have a little wardrobe right here, and then this is gonna extend off as a table. Second floor room all complete. Now onto the final room. What is the final room? I have no idea what this is gonna be used for. I also haven't checked on how much we have to work with. Okay, we're actually at 67,459, so we can't really do much with the last. Yeah, we can't do much with the last room. To be honest, I think we can allocate a single room. This does not go towards the budget. Oh my god. I am kind of sad though that I can't really add more to this, although it does look pretty good. I'm just gonna go through it. If you guys want to try rebuilding this, I do actually highly recommend. It's just gotta, yeah, you just gotta add a little more to it. But anyways, walking through the main entrance, we have our stairwell. Very minimalistic, as you can see. There's only a table and a plant, and you can see that this table and a plant is copied throughout the entire build, but that's okay. Back here we have our backyard. We have a bunch of exits to our backyard, so this goes through the entire thing. To our right we have our living and kitchen. The kitchen is all functional. The living is kind of missing a TV, but I'm sure you can add that somewhere here. But over to the left of the entire house we have our bathroom. Bathroom's actually really nice. It's got everything you need, a little closet as well. To the right of the bathroom we have our first bedroom. It's only got a bed, but it's also got a little wardrobe. So yeah, all the necessities. And then over here is our office. This is probably my favorite room because you can just look outside at everything, and then you just go outside as well. But anyways, that's that. Up the stairwell we go. Kind of empty. I wish I could have done more. It's also very white, but that's besides the point. I can't color for anything. Maybe the next thing I do should be asking ChatGPT to like help me color or something. But here's the master bathroom. We have our bathtub right here, and we also have a little closet and the toilet. But yeah, that's the master bathroom. And then over here, so here's our master bedroom. Same bed as the one downstairs, but we've also got some amenities right here. And then the best room out of all, the black and yellow piano room. That is the ChatGPT house. Whatever it recommended me, I built it. Whatever steps it recommended, I followed those, and this is what we built. Pretty good, but most of it was me. Maybe I'm just a very good builder.